Hello students, we shall look at hydrogen as a fuel in this discussion. Hydrogen basically is not available naturally in the atmosphere. Basically it's not a primary fuel, it's a secondary fuel. Like we have abundant of water, so we can convert this water into hydrogen by electrolysis using electricity. So it can be a very favorable alternative to the conventional fuels. But as of today, there are technical challenges, both of production, storage, as well as transportation. Like the production of hydrogen, as I said, is not easy. It is very energy intensive. And even storage, like you have got petrol bunks. So storing hydrogen also is a issue. Not only in the bunks but also onboard storage, means on the car, bike itself, storing that is a challenge. It is very hazardous. And even transportation is conveying from one place to another place is a big challenge. It can be produced from water, which is abundantly available on this planet, and it has got very highest of all the chemical fuels. It has got the highest energy content per unit mass. Like petrol, if you take 1 kg of petrol, if you burn, you will get around 44 megajoules of heat energy. Whereas 1 kg of hydrogen, if you take, you will get 120 kgs of heat energy. So it is almost like 3 times of petrol. It is very lightweight. Hydrogen is used in balloons, which float, which fly in the air. So it is 1/14th times lighter than air. And you can convert this hydrogen into liquid fuel, because for transportation you can't transport gases. It is easy to convert, carry a liquid. So if we reduce the temperature to almost you can say minus 253 degrees centigrade, at that temperature the hydrogen will get converted to liquid hydrogen, and the specific gravity is 0.07, that is almost 1/10 of the petrol. So if you take 1 liter, 10 liters, so in that 10 liters can, like your bike has got 10 liter of petrol can, so in that you can hold only 1 liter of hydrogen. So that I was telling, onboard storage. So instead of one carrying 10 liters, we can carry only 1 liter of hydrogen. So onboard storage also is a challenge. The advantage is it is combustible over a wide range, like unlike petrol, which has got a very finite range. Here it has got almost very wide range, right from 4% to 74% volume by volume with air. When in a petrol engine, like in bikes and all, you burn air and petrol in presence of air. So here, right from 4%, if hydrogen is 4%, or hydrogen can go up to 74% by volume of air, it can burn. So that air fuel ratio is not a very critical or important issue in case of hydrogen engines. The advantage is hydrogen is like a very clean fuel, no atmospheric pollution. Hydrogen combines with oxygen to come form water. So water is the only byproduct when it is burnt. But what happens, in petrol engines, you are all aware that petrol engine NOx oxide, nitrogen oxide is one of the issues. Because of high temperatures of combustion in the combustion chamber, the oxides of nitrogen are formed. So that same problem of NOx is there with hydrogen engines also, when you burn hydrogen directly in a petrol engine. So for that, what we are doing now, people are going for low temperature combustion, LTC we call it. So low temperature combustion, we put water vapor in the combustion chamber, or I think in your bikes you might have seen now there is something called exhaust gas recirculation is going on, that is being used. Okay. Or you can put excess air and have lean mixture, so that the temperature of combustion is reduced and the formation of NOx. NOx is basically formed at high temperature, say around 1000, 2800, 2000 degrees centigrade. It is formed. So and the easiest way of production of this hydrogen is from water by electrolysis process, and for this we require electrical energy. Electrical energy is a high grade energy, but we can use excess nuclear power plant energy or solar energy, some renewable energy to produce hydrogen. So this was just a brief about hydrogen. In the next discussion, we shall go for the methods of production of hydrogen. Then we shall see the storage and transportation of hydrogen. Thank you.